stars. Hear the sound of the unseen in the empty fall. In the silence, listen. May it lift your heart and move.
Good morning, everyone. Saturday, May 14th. I am at Wheatley Provincial Park, as you know. Had a great day riding yesterday. Weather couldn't have been more perfect. Rode about 85 kilometers, felt okay. So I thought I'd come down to the shores of Lake Erie this morning and catch the sunrise. And then I'm gonna go up and break down camp and make some coffee and do all that stuff. So anyways, let's enjoy this beautiful sunrise.
In the smoky light and in the rain, working through the night and through the haze, you lay it down each day with heavy eyes, just to wake again, just as tired.
All right, so you saw that I made some coffee there, and you also saw that beautiful sunrise this morning. You can't beat that. I was up at about 4:45, I would think it was. Kind of lied there for a bit. I could tell it was still early. I didn't feel like checking my phone just because I knew. Anyways, I am heading for Rondeau Park today. It's going to be a beautiful day, carbon copy of yesterday, so I will take you guys along for the ride after I get camp broken down and back on the road. So let's get going. All right, guys, just broke down camp, getting ready to head out. So yeah, I'm going to take off right now. So let's get going on our way to Rondeau. I'm going to stop at a little lookout point, take a couple shots, and maybe I'll catch up with you there. But if not, we're on the road today, so we'll be fine though. I'm not a big worrier when it comes to riding roads. I've been doing it for so long. So anyways, let's do it. All right, so I was making my way out of the park and I just thought I'd stop here, like I said, as I was riding there. Rode by here yesterday. I was gonna stop, but I was kind of little chilly and I just wanted to get to camp. And yeah, so nice little spot here. It's very fishy smelling. If you're here, you would notice the fish smell. Very late start today, even though I was up before 5. It's about 10 o'clock right now and I still haven't left the park, but I only have 70 kilometers to go to Rondeau. My campsite is booked and I'm glad I did it this morning because there was literally like 2 or 3 spots left. So all right, yet another great day for riding. So let's see what happens on this fine day. I hope you guys are getting out there and doing something you love. And if you're new to the channel, my name's Dean, and I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button, the like button, and throw me a comment, say hi. All that stuff just helps YouTube analytics recognize my videos. So anyways, guys, let's see what happens today. Horsey, what you doing? Huh? You're a cute little fella or gal, right? What are you doing? I'm not gonna put you. Hey? Cool horse, eh, guys? It's a nice long tail. Looks older. You an older fella or gal? Hey? Hey, buddy. All right, see you later. See you later.
Take the tension to the bed and take me in. I hope these feelings again on each other.
Talbot Street United Church. So yeah, anyways guys, just stopped and had a break along this beautiful spot here. Check it out. I took some pictures of this tree already, put them on Instagram. That's a cool tree though, eh? I know it's got that certain thing to it, right? Especially since it's right on the water. So it'll be a super cool spot, as I was saying when I pulled in, to stealth camp. The super cool tree. Yeah, you can't really complain about the scenery. Right over like there's a, or like right there's a round structure. I'm not sure if it has any historical significance. I'll look when we on the road up in that area. You can see the banks slowly eroding. I wonder in 100 years how much it'll be gone. That building is no longer in business. All right, let's get back at it. We still got to get to Rondeau. I haven't gotten too far. No big hurry. It's only 65k, so slight tailwind should be from here on in. So let's roll. Cedar Springs. Honestly, never heard of it before. Actually, looks like there's a little more going on in Cedar Springs in some places. Apple orchards, guys. This is kind of a hill for these parts. Just give you some different views. Holy crap, this is an actual hill. Pardoville. There's really not much to these places except for some people living in them, but
you can find another shelter you can call your own. You can't.
all right, guys, riding along. We're past the construction, but traffic's really light. That's why I'm doing this. You know, I normally wouldn't, right? So adjust that. All right, cruising right along.
It'll stay with them like it stays with me. You won't break free. You won't break free. 'Cause death is gonna
Just coming into the little community of Port Alma. I'll get a picture of the sign. I haven't been doing that much.
Just run. Swear he's in the morning when the sun comes out. Your God won't talk.
I'm guessing this is private property, but I want to check it out. The water here. Oh, maybe not. Oh well, we'll get a cool shot of this oil derrick. Not gonna go right to the water. Gotta go through that field if I did. Sweet. Lake Erie, for being one of the smaller Great Lakes, is still a huge, huge body of water. Obviously. Another oil derrick, but thought I might be able to get close to the water. I think I can. Looks like I got some construction coming up. It's Saturday, so I might be able to ride through it. I'm hoping so. No. No. All right, guys, just stopped on the side of the road. My butt was getting a little bit sore, so I figured this was a nice looking spot. Not too bad. Bike's right over here. Another one of these ravine things here, but it's got trees and plants growing on the side, so it's not eroded like the other ones. But yeah, heading for Rondeau. Made a little error. I have some fig snacks, those nature's whatever, good nature, nature good or something. Yeah, so I have a couple like raspberry fig bars. So and luckily for me, there's stuff at Rondeau that I'll be able to either grab something to make, or there's a restaurant there, actually two of them, so I may indulge and get myself a greasy burger and some fries or something like that. But anyways, let's keep rolling. I just thought I'd show you where it stopped here. It's been kind of the same thing over and over today, so not a ton of filming as far as like when I'm on rail trails and stuff like that. I just don't like the idea of like doing drive-by shots on the highway where I'm setting the camera up, because I just don't want to mess around on the highway where I'm going back and forth too much, right? So anyways, guys, let's get back at it. All right, we're at the turn. I'm gonna turn right here. I'm hoping that, you know, geography holds true here. Since we're heading back to the water, we'll get a little more downhill, but it's hot out now. I was getting cold earlier, but that's not a problem right now. So anyways, let's get down there. A lot of people heading down to the Rondeau. Now, Rondeau's a much nicer park than Wheatley. Wheatley's a nice park, but it's much smaller. Rondeau's much bigger. On the same lake, Lake Erie. There's that wind. Rondeau. Pretty sure this used to be a restaurant. How's the fishing?
Just got up.
What are you catching here?
Crappie.
Yeah, nice. Good eating.
They're just starting to come in already.
Cool. Well, good luck. I don't know if I can get around, but can you see those swans? They got a nest right there. It's a good spot, I guess. Like, no one's gonna mess with them. I'm gonna get a photo and then I'm gonna get back out. We're about to make the turn over. Just about in the park, traveling by these houses here. It'd be a pretty sweet place to live, surrounded by conservation land and a provincial park. Not too bad. Doesn't look like anybody's too poor that lives around here neither, so. With the price of real estate, these places on the right on the water must be even the ones on the other side of the street, but still. That home had a sign on it that said 1927. Coming up on 100 years old, pretty old. Okay, we're turning. So there's a pub, but there was a Rondeau restaurant, I thought. as you saw, I just pulled into Rondeau Provincial Park. I got my camp all set up, as you can see. I didn't film it. I will do that periodically. I'll do time lapses or just bits and pieces of it like I did yesterday, but I'm really tired. I've been up since about 4:45, 4:30, and exhausted. Got a lot of sun today. I guess I got a little burnt. Feeling a little overheated. Having trouble keeping my eyes open, and it's only 6:30, I think. So anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on. It looks like it's going to be another loud night at Rondeau Park. So it is the way it is. These parks are not true wilderness parks, right? So you can't get too crazy about stuff like that. So good day of riding. So we came from Wheatley Provincial, ended up being about 75 kilometers. Pretty much a side wind, at times a little bit of a tailwind, and then the last 8 kilometers was coming into the wind, but it really wasn't that bad at all, especially because it was only 8 kilometers. No problems on the road at all today with motorists or anything, so that's always good as well when you're traveling on the highways. Sorry if I'm not looking right at the camera. I don't have my glasses on and everything's just a blur to me right now, so I'm just trying to do my best. I don't feel like wearing them. My eyes are really tired from everything today. So anyways, guys, I'm really not sure. We're probably going to head towards St. Thomas area tomorrow, and I'm really not sure. I was looking at campgrounds. I was looking at a motel maybe just to do a video. I don't want to take too many motels, so if I take one tomorrow, then I won't take one for another week after that, just to do the right thing money-wise, right? So anyways, I went to Joe's Pub, I believe it was called. No, Rondeau Joe's, sorry. I had a burger and fries. Tastes really good. I'll insert a picture so you can see what it looked like. You'll probably never see me filming while I'm eating too much. I think I mentioned in previous videos, it is one of my pet peeves about watching videos and people that want to chew and talk at the same time. I know, I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to stuff like that. But anyways, great day. Temperatures were in the 80s. That's probably why I got burned. I didn't even really notice because the breeze was cool. But yeah, one thing I want to mention, any of my fellow cyclists that travel in Ontario, we need to come together and do something about what provincial parks are charging cyclists. I just paid $55 2 nights in a row to stay in a provincial park with no hydro. Same price as the cars. That does not make sense at all. The girl at the check-in gave me a number that if I want, and a thing that I could fill out as well to drop at the drop box here, but really it's not realistic that they're doing this. I could even if it had electricity, I don't think that's fair. So anyways, I just wanted to let people know that if you're coming to Ontario to do bike touring and you're looking at provincial parks, know that it's going to cost about $55 a night. So that's a little steep in my opinion. But anyways, enough of that rant. I'm just going to relax for a bit. I don't want to go to bed right now, obviously, so I'm just going to relax for a bit. I might catch a bit of the Leafs game to hopefully watch them lose Game 7. I'm a Wings fan, so you'll know what I mean if you're a hockey fan. But anyways, I am going to just relax here and sign out for the night, guys. So I hope you guys getting out there and doing something you love. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Dean. If you've watched the video to this point, you might as well hit that subscribe, like, and throw me a comment. Let me know what you're up to, what you're doing, who you are, and all that good stuff. If you want to support the channel, I do have a Patreon page, so there will be a link in the description below. It's the single best way that you can help me out, guys. I am not a rich man. I'm quite poor, actually, so I'm just trying to figure out ways to negotiate this life I've created for myself. So if you'd like to check that out, the link is below, and I would really appreciate it. So anyways, guys, good night.